Hi Pisces, I record your video and I forgot to turn off the music, and because this message is so important, I'm gonna release it the way it is. I can help it now. I don't want to record another message because I think it's very deep message and very important to you, Pisces. This time you are just relaxing, maybe not doing anything. I would say, I don't know if I can call this relaxing, but I would say that you are just like a peace time where you don't do anything and uh, not proceeding with anything. You planning, of course, you preparing for the future because there's a lot of stability going on here, and I'm gonna explain. But at the same time, you are not using your swords, so maybe you're trying to avoid fights, trying to avoid disagreements and conflicts, stuff like that. But anyway, you are building your stability again, maybe working out, eating right, um, or just way of thinking, trying to improve your way of thinking, because maybe you've been down for so long. Maybe you're getting negative thoughts. Maybe you are a little depressed. Who knows is how this gonna resonate with some of you. But anyway, what I want to say, if you've been down for so long, you might have some negative energy in you and you want to get rid of it. So you actually working on yourself, preparing for the future. You got a lot of plans here. So let me go card by card, so this way some people want to see the cards. This is the card of just laying down, not doing much, not fighting, laying your swords, but you are ready if you need to. But then you don't want to create any chaos in your life, because again, if you're working on your stability, you want peace of mind, you want to take it easy, you don't want any distraction or any commotion or anything like this, no chaos. And this is what it's actually working for you, and it's good plan, and I'm going to tell you why. You are planning for the future, you planning for everything, right? Something has to stay, something you need to get rid of, like I say, maybe the negative energy which is stuck on you from probably somebody else, your people around you, your partner, who knows. Always this garbage is sticking on you because you are a very empathic person, you feel, and this thing is actually sticking on you and collecting deep inside. And this why, what you have to do, you have to probably meditate, or I don't know how you get rid of this negative thinking. So do that, because this is working. And if you're not going to clean yourself up, then you might go try something else like alcohol, or maybe smoke some weed or whatever. It's not the right thing to do, because all what you are suppressing your anger or the garbage inside. I'm calling garbage because it's never good, and this is from other people garbage. It's not your garbage, because you born nice person, someone who like to help and who is always empathic with other people. But some people using you as their I would call this garbage, because they coming to you, maybe they want to talk to you and they know they can talk to you, and they open up to you, and then you are sucking all this bad energy from them, because that's what they need, and you are there to help. But after so much time, you are filled with the garbage in you, and you need to get empty it. I don't know how else to describe this, but if you don't get empty it, maybe you get depressed also. You start maybe drinking or using drugs or whatever, some other things which might temporarily make you happy or forget about this, but all you do is suppressing. So it's like a compastor, I think they call, like a press. You pressing this garbage down, so more garbage can collect in you. But this is not going to work, trust me. been there. I know what I'm talking about. You need to let it go, and once you let it go, everybody has different way to let it go. So do that in your best interest. Don't think about if somebody is going to tell you, hey, maybe you are I want to talk to you, why you hiding, or why you staying away from people, or maybe let's go with us for a drink or something, and you don't feel like being around people and sucking more garbage energy. Again, Pisces very very intuitive, and they are the vibration, and they can feel the energy. They can feel who is innocent, genuine person, and who is actually sneaky person. They can feel it, Pisces. You can feel it. So again, you don't want to be surrounded by these people, and maybe you can feel this sometimes. Happen to me if I go to store, let's say a supermarket, and I'm standing in line, and somebody comes to next to me which has bad energy. I get in maybe nervous, and I don't know why, and this is what it is. And again, you can feel the people, other people energy, and I would say it's blessing, but at the same time it's a curse, because again, you can't help it. You are someone who is sucking this, and people love you for this, because you are you help them to get rid of the bad energy, but same time you are collecting it, and you need to clean it. You need to clean it, and again, just suppressing, it's a very bad thing. Then you're gonna be depressed. You might go through a lot of BS in your life, and you don't know why, but that's what it is from. So now you are thinking about, okay, so these are the thoughts. You're becoming your own king. You already know what you do, and you are working yourself, and it shows. So you see the results, but at the same time you are still maybe thinking and doubting maybe a little bit if this is exactly what you want, because Pisces always thinks about all different scenarios, all the different possibilities. So again, and you are realizing that, okay, now from now on, if I want to progress in my life, I want to accomplish something, I have to be more in charge. I need to be in charge with my life, and maybe to tell people that, okay, I don't want to be around you. Tell them nicely, but you don't want to be around them because they are bad energy anyway. So you actually deciding that you will be more firm on letting people or keeping the people away from you, which you feel like they're not supposed to be in your life. They're not for your benefit. So you are a little bit more selfish, I would say. But selfish is a bad word, because selfish is not, is used to, the word is used just for the bad people, but selfish means looking after your own interest. And what's bad about looking after your interest? People who don't want you to look after your interest, they're going to tell you you are selfish, but they're not looking after your interest. They're looking after their interest, because you don't want to do what they want you to do. So they are the selfish people. But again, the selfish is bad word, so be more selfish, and this is the best strategy you can do it. So again, you want to improve your family life, you want to improve everything overall, life stability and happiness in your life, but you feel like, okay, now it's not the time yet. You need to wait a little bit, and you know that you need to wait, so you are fine with it. So you are not doing anything. Maybe some of you have a partner which the partner is not actually I would say compatible with you, and maybe you realize that later, because maybe in the beginning was love, and you've been blinded by love and blinded by the lights, right? And like a deer in the lights, and after the car passed by, so you realize that, okay, that was just something which wasn't very good for me, because never deer and your car, it's good thing, right? Always a problem. So you realize that, okay, I'm lucky, maybe I just wake up from that dream of mine, I would say, and now I can think with clear head. So you are feeling like your marriage or your partnership is not the right thing. You know that maybe never will work. Some of you, I'm not saying all of you. So you are feeling like you don't belong there anymore, and you, again, because you're realizing and you are working on yourself, you're realizing things that which you didn't have time to realize before, because you were busy pleasing somebody else. And this time when you were pleasing somebody else, you couldn't take care of yourself. So maybe you are you what's the word for it, you didn't pay so much attention to your needs, and you are now, you actually know that you need to fix, like the car, when you uh, don't care about the car for 2-3 years or whatever time. The car is going to tell you that, okay, I'm not gonna drive anymore, I need brakes, I need oil change, I need this. Car is gonna stop, and you are not stopping, because you are much stronger, different person. But at the same time, you're realizing that, okay, check light come in, uh, turn on, like check the engine or whatever. So again, um, then your partner may be too stubborn to understand your needs, and maybe too used to care about their needs, so they not actually even thinking about that you have needs also. So they don't really care, I would say, for some of you. Again, don't take me wrong here. So you know that something need to change. You got your swords sharpened, you got all prepared, but you know it's not the time. Again, bad timing right now, probably, for you to start something new. So you know you have to wait, but you are already pouring the love which you have, which is left from whatever you have been experiencing in past years. Maybe not much love, so you are pouring from cup to cup, and you are spilling always a little bit. So it's like the one cup is always get dry, so you need to pour a little bit, so you don't want these cups to be dry. And you know that, okay, this way I cannot continue like this anymore, because you're gonna drown in the lake. So you need to turn 180 and follow the path to the sun right here. So you know this is done, over, probably, or close to over, but you are not doing anything, but you are preparing. And this is the death card. So this has to end in your life. And how is this gonna end? It's up to probably your partner, I would say. Maybe you are giving your partner a chance to realize what's going on, and again, maybe you are more critical, maybe you are telling the way it is, and maybe your partner is just deaf, not listening what you are telling your partner. So again, some of you, I hope, if you want to save the relationship and your partner is collaborating, so good luck to you. It's not going to be easy, because you are not going to be same person anymore. So you know that, and they might think that you will be the same person, same little Nemo, like I'm always saying, but you are not Nemo. So they have to get used to it, living next to the shark. But maybe some of your partners, you guys, you have partners, so maybe some of them will not accept the new shark here in their life, because they might be used to be the boss, I would say, or I don't know better word for this. but you know that your life cycle is over. You're not going to be Nemo anyway. Even if you try to, you cannot shrink like the shark cannot shrink back to Nemo. This is your destiny. This is your life. This is something which happened to you because of the other people, because you were born as a little Nemo, nice pretty little fish, happy fish, but you have to become shark because they didn't appreciate the happiness you gave them, or the the joy. Let me clarify more here. It is deep reading also, but it's true. It's you are different. Your life cycle is completely over. These people actually did that to you, and they did you a favor. Okay, so now you are so strong that you are a magician. You can do anything you want if you desire to, and you know it. But you are still carrying other people's problem, and you want to drop these problems off. And again, they might call you selfish because you don't want to carry their problems, but who cares, right, Pisces? Because you will show them your swords. You will tell them, okay, that's it, I'm shark, I'm not Nemo. And who wants to swim with the sharks have to become one of them. And maybe you are swimming already with the sharks, because maybe your person, it's from the beginning the shark who was using the little Nemo here. But anyway, it's not the point. Point is that you're not interested in the love they offering you, because the love is toxic to you, and you know this. Like I said, your container with the garbage, with the dirt or the garbage, whatever, it's full. You are not gonna compress anymore. You are getting rid of it. And this is what happened in your life, Pisces. You are getting rid of this garbage. And I'm sorry if I offend someone. I'm not telling you that your person is garbage. I'm telling you that these feelings and all this negative energy is the garbage. Okay, and this negative energy comes from the other people, because you are so empathic. You can't help it, but it's stuck into you. So again, you got half victory, so you already know what you're dealing with. You already have your plans. You already have everything. You got the sword again. You got a lot of swords. You're not gonna be taking any prisoners who don't want to be accepting you for who you are, the new shark. You're gonna show them who is the king here, who is gonna win, because they might think that you not going to win. They're gonna win, but you will win, because see these trophies, these are the achievements you did on yourself. And again, you learn from bad experiences, mistakes. You learn, and you always fix yourself, and you grow up to be this powerful shark, and you got all these trophies to show. So Pisces, good reading. Big shark, Pisces. All right, hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hey Pisces, this is the reading for you, the latest reading. Let me shuffle these cards and want to proceed just one more time, maybe two more. Somebody complained that they want to see the cards. Not complain, but ask me to if I can post the video where the cards I'm shuffling. So this is the video, but it's probably going to be at the end of the reading, because I don't want to bother you with shuffling and just wasting your time. But some people maybe like this part of the reading, or maybe they think that I'm just pulling the cards the way I want to, and just giving you reading. Okay, so energy of the reading is the Seven of Swords. Something is stealing your swords.